brothers and sisters of the African continent, friends from across the world, welcome once again to Chronicle Updates, the channel where Africa's light shines brightly, where stories of progress, resilience, and innovation take center stage. Today, we journey to Burkina Faso, where an extraordinary movement called Faso Mêbo, Let's Build the Nation, is changing the face of communities one road, one gutter, one brick at a time. This is not just an infrastructure program. It is a patriotic revolution, carried on the shoulders of youth, elders, women, and men, all united in one mission: to build their nation with their own hands. At the headquarters of Faso Mêbo, the sight is breathtaking. Trucks arrive and leave in an endless cycle. Sacks of cement pile up like mountains. Sand, paving stones, and construction tools flow in without pause. It is a flood of resources, not for private gain, not for hidden pockets, but for the people. Every bag of cement is recorded, every load carefully checked. Nothing disappears into a black hole of corruption. Here, each sack is treated as precious as gold, each stone destined for the service of the nation. This discipline and accountability stand as proof that Faso Mêbo is serious. Serious about transparency, serious about progress, and serious about its mission. From these warehouses, convoys depart toward neighborhoods in need. One of them is Pado, a community scarred by years of flooding. During every rainy season, roads would become impassable, homes would be damaged, and life would be disrupted. But this time, things are different. The people of Pado are not waiting for miracles. They are digging, clearing, and building themselves with the support of Faso Mêbo. Men, women, boys, and girls, everyone is taking part. For once, the story is not one of despair, but of determination. Faso Mêbo allocated 180 tons of cement to the neighborhood. Of this, 110 tons are being used to produce strong, solid bricks. From each sack, 18 bricks are molded, ready to build walls, drainage systems, and protective structures. The remaining 70 tons are reserved for slabs and concrete work to create proper gutters and pavements in front of people's homes. These slabs will allow residents to move in and out of their yards with dignity, even during heavy rains. In every bag of cement, there is a story of resilience. In every brick, there is the sweat of citizens who refuse to be defeated by floods. The choice of Pado was no coincidence. The famous La Balle Brigade had already been there, working side by side with residents to clear nearly 1 kilometer of gutters. But open gutters were not enough. They needed to be reinforced with bricks and concrete. So Faso Mêbo returned, delivering the materials needed to transform those gutters into lasting infrastructure. This time, the effort will not stop halfway. The vision is long-term, the will unshakable. The worksite is alive with activity. Bricks are molded, concrete is poured, gutters take shape. And at the heart of it all are the people themselves. Mothers prepare meals for workers. Students carry buckets of water. Young men and women bend under the weight of sandbags. Elders supervise, encourage, and advise. Soldiers join residents in clearing paths. It is a symphony of cooperation. The military, the youth, the elders, the neighbors, all animated by the same determination: to prevent floods and to build a better neighborhood. The road under repair in Pado stretches for 1.4 kilometers. For years, it was nearly impossible to use during the rainy season. Now, with Faso Mêbo's contribution and the determination of residents, it is being rehabilitated. Drainage channels are being reconstructed, gutters reinforced, and pavements laid. What was once a nightmare of mud and water is becoming a path of hope and stability. For the people of Pado, this is not just a road, it is freedom. Freedom to move, freedom to work, freedom to live without fear of the rains. But Faso Mêbo's vision goes beyond one neighborhood. Across Ouagadougou and other regions, the project continues to expand. At the iconic 4th August Stadium, more than 500 tons of cement have already been used to rebuild surrounding roads and improve access routes. Vertical concrete supports are being manufactured on site to strengthen drainage systems and ensure durability. The work continues without major obstacles, thanks to the watchful eye of Faso Mêbo and the unrelenting energy of volunteers. Everywhere you look, there is construction. Everywhere you turn, there is hope. This program is guided by two components: beautification and roadworks. On one hand, sidewalks, pavements, and green spaces are being improved to make cities more livable. On the other hand, major road infrastructure is being rehabilitated to boost transportation, trade, and connectivity. But what makes Faso Mêbo unique is that it is powered not just by money or machinery, but by the contributions of ordinary people. The cement at the 4th of August Stadium site, for example, came from donations collected at Felipe Zinda Caboret High School. Students, teachers, parents, everyone contributed to the national effort. This is the essence of Faso Mêbo: solidarity in action. Everywhere, Burkinabe are taking ownership of their development. The youth, both boys and girls, are working with their hands and hearts. The elderly are guiding, cooking, and encouraging. Communities are mobilizing resources. Religious institutions are donating materials. Soldiers are clearing paths. Together, they are transforming donations into visible, tangible infrastructure. Each bag of cement donated becomes a slab for a gutter. Each paving stone becomes part of a sidewalk. Each brick becomes part of a protective wall. Nothing is wasted. Everything is used to serve the people. The impact is already visible. Streets that were once filled with stagnant water are now drained. Homes that were once cut off during floods are now accessible. Markets that once struggled with mud are now reachable. The lives of ordinary citizens are being transformed, not by foreign aid or external contractors, but by their own collective effort. Burkina Faso is proving that when a nation unites, when every citizen gives a little, the result is powerful and lasting. This is more than construction. It is a revolution of spirit. It is a demonstration that Africa's strength lies in its people, in their capacity to unite, to sacrifice, and to build. Faso Mêbo is not just about Burkina Faso. It is a message to the entire continent. We can take charge of our destiny. We can solve our problems. We can build our own roads, our own cities, our own future. The energy of the youth, the wisdom of the elders, the contributions of the people. These are Africa's true engines of development. Brothers and sisters, as we share this story on Chronicle Updates, let us be inspired by the images of trucks delivering cement, of children carrying water, of soldiers and citizens working side by side. Let us see in Faso Mêbo not only the building of roads, but the building of hope. Let us understand that Africa's greatest resources are not hidden underground, but alive in its people. When they unite with purpose, no challenge is too great. So if this story of unity and progress has inspired you, please take a moment to like this video so more people can discover it. Share it with your friends, because the world must know that in Burkina Faso, the people are rising, building, and writing their own story. And let us pray for Burkina Faso, for Africa, and for the world, that the spirit of Faso Mêbo may inspire us all to build, to unite, and to move forward together. This is Chronicle Updates, bringing you the stories that matter, the voices that inspire, and the light of Africa that will never fade. Faso Mêbo is not just a project. It is a revolution of solidarity, a movement of hope, and a testament to what a united people can achieve.